We are making fajitas in the crock pot. It is keto friendly because today we're going to be using low carb tortillas. You don't have to use a tortilla. You can put it in a bowl and you can have it as a fajita bowl. We're going to be making this. It's an easy crock pot recipe for your whole family, and you can even make extra to put in the freezer for later. Okay, in here I have cut up about 4 bell peppers and 1 large onion, and we're just going to cut them in strips. We're also using a can of diced tomatoes and chilies. Alright, and then we are going to add half a cup to a cup of water to the bottom of your crock pot. I added a cup because I do like the juice in there because it helps keep the chicken moist, and we use it to put in the freezer. So we're adding in 4 chicken breasts. And like I said, we make extra for the freezer. So it helps to have a lot of juice in there because it helps the chicken not be dry when you take it out and you microwave it for a quick dinner. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in some taco seasoning. We make our own low carb taco seasoning. So what we're going to do is I'm using about 3 packet worths of taco seasoning. There's about 2 tablespoons per packet, but a rule of thumb would be to add 2 tablespoons or 1 packet of taco seasoning per pound. So just use it. It's going to depend on how much chicken that you're using and how big your chicken is. So I have 4 large chicken breasts, so you can use about 3 packets for that. And then it's also going to go to how much flavor you want. If you want more, go ahead and add a little bit more. And we're just going to place the lid on there, and that's going to be, we're just going to cook that for now. Okay, and we're going to set this on low, and we're going to let this cook for about 6 to 8 hours. We're going to add in our bell peppers and our onions about 3 hours before. So we're just going to let this cook the rest of the day and then come back. Alright, and it is not done yet, but I just wanted to, it's been a couple hours, and I just want to show you how it's going. I want to show you what the chicken looks like, how well it's cooked, how juicy the chicken is because of the liquid that's in there with it. And I want to show you how very easily the chicken shreds by itself. You don't have to shred your chicken with 2 forks. You don't have to shred it with a shredder. It literally just falls apart. Do you see that? Do you see how the chicken just shreds by itself? There's really nothing else you gotta do. Take a look at this. You see that? And it just shreds so easily. And then pretty much all you gotta do is, mix it in with the seasoning more. Now all that liquid that's in there is well seasoned. All you really need to do is take your tongs or whatever you're using and kind of just mash it up a little bit like that, and it shreds so easy. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add in our can of Rotel or whatever diced chilies and tomatoes that you have. And now we're just going to, it's about 3 hours left on the crock pot, so we're just going to add in our bell peppers and our onions, and we're not even going to worry about mixing them in with the liquid and all that right now. We're just going to cook them down. We're going to leave them on top, and they are going to steam and get nice and tender, and we will come back when that is done. And let's just put the lid back on, and we're just gonna let those bell peppers steam in there with the chicken, and you don't even have to mix it in right now. So we'll just let that cook for the next 3 hours. And this is cooking it on low. If you cook it on high for 4 hours, you'll want to probably put them in at least 2 hours before or 1 hour before. Alright guys, let's open this up and let's see how it looks. So a little while ago I forgot to record, but I did open this up and kind of just mix the bell peppers in, but I guess I didn't hit record, so forgive me for that. But as you can see, the bell peppers are tender, they are mixed in with the chicken, they are nice and soft, moist, juicy, and full of flavor. Alright, so for tonight we're going to be using these Mission Carb Balance tortillas. They are low carb. These have 4 net carbs in them, so you can choose if it fits into your macros. You can use these, you can use something else, you can put them in a bowl, but this is how we're going to be having them tonight. So let's go ahead and make a fajita. And put it right in the center of your tortilla, and we're going to put in some toppings. You can top it with whatever you want. Today we're going to be adding in some shredded cheese, because why not? Cheese is good on everything, so if you don't like cheese, leave it out. We're also going to put on some fresh cilantro and of course some salsa. And then I like sour cream in mine, so we're going to add some sour cream. And there you go. That's a delicious dinner right there. And these are perfect for your whole family to enjoy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed and you like low carb and keto recipes, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified every time we drop a video, and I will see you on the next one.